rail, 11 ties. And then I have mesh. I did cut them at the same time. So I have yellow with the snowball, and then I just, look, this is little remnants. It's got some stuff falling out here. I had one little roll left, and then I had some of this too. I had some black and white of that snowball. So we're just gonna load this up with black, white. It's not back, okay, it's okay. We're gonna load this up with yellow, black, and white stuff. And then let me show you, they're sitting over here resting. So I got this from Debbie. I think I showed them to you guys before. They're little beehives. She even put the ties in the back so we can connect them. So I have a beehive, a big one and a little one. Aren't these cute? And I took one of our little bees and I just quickly painted him and glued him on. They've been resting on the side. So I'm gonna attach these little beehives. And then this one, I did bigger bees. Oh yeah. So we got that. Aren't those cute? Now, the bees, we do make them this small. You guys were ordering them this little 1-inch, and then I had asked Richard to do a couple 2-inch. So I have the little 1-inch and then the 2-inch bees. And all I painted them with was paint marker. I didn't even get the paint brush or the paints out. I just took yellow, and then when that was dry, I went back over it with white, or with the black. The glue I used was this one. If you watched my video on how to glue signs, I used the Loctite because I think my liquid nails is locked up. And then I went around the edge with my DAP because this is quick setting. I really wanted it to get a good like hold onto the bead. Hello, hello. Hi, Sarah. So let's get started. I cut everything at 15 inches, and I am going to, let me move this. Oh, and here's my tubing. Some of this because of the beehives, and then I had a little bit of my own black and white left. So let me just move this over here. My glue gun is on. What size is that one again? It's 20 inches. I do have some flowers maybe and greenery. I do have some of these. These came from Decorator Crafts. I talked about the box and showed you guys what I got the other day. So I have this 10-inch mesh and 15-inch cuts or lengths, and I'm setting it on the table, and I'm just going to ruffle it straight down the middle the best I can. And I'm just going to put these ruffles in here. I'm not doing a pancake, I'm just setting this up. Probably put those thin black ones down the middle just because there's not a lot of foil to them. So what I wanted to say was Melissa, Melly Mel, did a cute little wreath on, not cute little wreath, she did a cute wreath on one of our wreath bases, and you guys are going bananas over those, so I'm going to be showing you and doing more projects because people are asking so many questions, and I'm like, yay, this is amazing. So we'll probably do that when we get back. Tomorrow I'm working on another special gift, so we'll see that tomorrow. And let's see what else. I don't know. Kathy, we make and sell all of the wood products that we use. So this is in our shop. I searched this store under door hanger rail. And I think, Nancy, did you put a link?
I'm trying.
It's actually in, oh, it's in the text message. Did you sign up for the text message? No? Maybe? It's on my computer, I think, too. I don't know. Yay, Brenda! We are doing amazing, you guys. The team is really like on fire, and we are totally exhausted. But the club is out, so that's good. So you see I'm just alternating yellow and black. And then this is that other real thin mesh. Honestly, I think this is from one of the box stores, the big craft stores. It doesn't have really any meat to it at all. It's super thin and super thin and super thin. It's like lightweight, but it's also doesn't have very much coverage here. But we're just going to add it right here in the middle just to cover that spot. And look at how nice that's covering. These are 10-inch mesh at 15 inches. Uh-oh. Remember I talk about pipe cleaners that move? Look at this one's moving. So we're going to undo it and redo it. Before we get the mesh on there, we don't want it moving around, okay? Belinda, a lot of things are in my stash. We do have some supplies in the store. Some of the things that I'm using today came from Decorator Crafts with Miss Kathy. And then I know a lot of my stuff comes from Deco Exchange. I'm waiting on another box of stuff. So there's that. Oh, here it is. I'm like, where's that other black and white? I don't know. Sarah, we want to do that. We were talking about doing something with, pre-COVID, and then COVID just did away with all that. But we are thinking about doing maybe like a Friday night, Saturday, where we could do Friday night, and then Saturday we do some projects or a project together or something. We are definitely going to, now that we are like breathing again and doing good on orders, we will bring that back up, talk about it. Because Nancy and I were just talking about it the other day too, about getting that going. Oh, okay, yellow, nope, black is over here. Am I missing a black? I might have to just do a yellow. In one of, maybe in the middle. And it's hot out there they haven't turned the water on the swamp cooler yet, so the team can take a break. Nancy said she's melting. Right? We had a good lunch and now we're like, ugh. And it's not even summer yet, so I don't even know why I'm showing you my mouth, so you guys don't get all excited about it being out of sync. It's not even summer yet, so we'll be crying. I'm warning you guys now. If you're new here, we live in Las Vegas, and all I do is complain about the heat, so it is what it is. Okay, so since I have only one black left and I have two yellow, I'm going to put the yellow here in the middle and put the other black over here. I don't know if it's supposed to be an exceptionally hot summer or cooler. We didn't really have any monsoon weather last year. I know that usually around Owen's birthday in July we have a lot. No, we didn't have barely anything last year, so I don't know what's supposed to happen. With like El Nino, La Nina, I don't know. Okay, last one. So all I'm doing is putting this down on the table, and then I'm holding it kind of funky, but I'm walking my fingers and my thumb right down the middle to create that ruffle.
How many ties did you use on a 12-inch or a 15-inch rail?
You would just look at the rail and see how far apart you want it spaced. Usually like 4 or 5 inches spaced out is pretty good. So you can kind of measure it and line it up. How about when I'm done with the project, let me grab it. I think I have one here. Oh no, I have another 20-inch. Let's see. 15 inch. We do the ties on here so I can show you. That way you can see how I would space it out, and then you can try it and see if that works for you. Okay, so here's what it's looking like. This is the base of the swag, right? We just loaded it up with yellow and black. I kind of didn't have any full rolls of this, so I wanted to use pieces. I was thinking about 21-inch mesh, but I didn't have enough of each roll, so there we go. Okay, now let's talk about ribbon that we have. The ribbon I have and that I picked out, I just picked out a whole bunch of black and white and yellow. And then I have, look, some polka dots. Here's the special. This came from Decorator Crafts as well. And this, so I hope you guys check out her store. I don't know what she has in stock, so if it's out of stock, not on me. I pulled some chevron, and then I have another 4-inch ribbon, and then I have more polka dots, and then the black and white check. So lots of black and white and yellow. I need another drink. Ooh, my mouth is dry. Okay, so there's that. So let's get, I don't know where I'm gonna put a bow at, and you see, this is pretty covered, right? You can't really see the rail through it. Well, you can see because of the light, but the actual base, you really don't see it. Let me just trim that off. Even with that thin mesh, I think it looks good. So let's look at this. We have our beehives and our bees. And how do I want to do this? I think I'm going to, let me grab my pipe cleaners. I need to find the top and the bottom. So I'm taking a pipe cleaner. This is what I like to do when I'm doing the rails as a swag. Just take a pipe cleaner that coordinates, and whichever one you're going to make your top. I mean, this could be the top. We haven't added anything. I'm going to loop through the hanger here, the rail, as if I was putting a tie on here, but I'm not going to tie it up. I'm just going to loop it like this and do the pipe cleaner around itself up here, okay? So that's it. Like, see how it's on here? Now, I'm going to turn it to where this guy is inside, because that's the scratchy part. And, yep, and then pull it this way. There we go. So you don't have scratchiness right here. So you see how I did that? I just looped it through and made a big loop, and then pull it up this way so the pipe cleaner is against the rail, and then you have your hanger right here. And that's how I make a hanger for the rails and the swags that I use. That's it. Okay, so now we know where the top is. I kind of think I want a big bow right here, and then the big one right here, and then the little one right here. So I have a big bow, and then put, yes, I think that's it. So this black one right here, I'm not going to put any ribbon on it. I'm just going to snip this off. We don't need that. I am going to attach these guys, and then we'll do the other things that we need to do. That's why I'm hiding my mouth, so you guys don't get seasick or whatever with it being off. So this has pipe cleaners on here. I'm going to push it through the mesh the best I can to get it on here. And pull this through. Where's the other one? Oh, and I did it backwards. Haha. There we go. It was like crisscrossing. I do have my other hand in the back. Okay, so I'm like, I see how I'm putting my fingers like in the rail part and then feeling for that pipe cleaner.
Where did the ribbon come from again? We don't have an affiliate for it, do we?
I don't know what it is.
What's it called?
Decorator Crafts. That's her Facebook and her store. I don't know what her web page is, but that's her store name. Okay, that one's on there pretty good. Let me do the other one. And if you guys go to Kathy, make sure you say Hot Mesh Mom sent ya. So if you are into designer ribbon, Kathy has a lot of designer ribbon. Like, amazing. I saw her post today. She has even more stuff available. It's like yummy, delicious ribbon, you guys. Okay, so there's one. So this, I'm holding it straight up. That's what it's going to look like with our little friend there. And now I'm tying it off. Oops, that one went through like the thing. I want to tie it off to where the tie is near the opening. So when I cut this, I can just push it right back through and it's going to be hidden very well. I think I'll put this little guy right here. Now this one I want to angle, actually I'm going to do it this way. I want to angle him the opposite direction because I don't want both of them going, you know, leaning to the side. I want this other one leaning the other way. And it's right by the ribbon tail. I should have done the ribbon tails first. No, this is not a kit. Just giving you an idea, you guys. The 20-inch rails, they're only $5. It's a cute base, very inexpensive. You can make all kinds of things with them. And this is just an idea. So look around your craft room. If you have a lot of like attachment type stuff, or even if you have some type of like the grocery store, if you go into any store and they have plush animals and you want to make something with that, you can attach it basically the same way. You'd have to figure out how to put the ties or the ribbon through it to attach it to the rail, but you can buy one of those and make your own. Even just if you didn't have this and you had a sign, the same thing. Okay, this is where my bow is going to go, so I'm going to take this one off. I'm just twisting it a couple times and I cut it down towards the bottom like it's a little nub. So ribbon tails. We have, let's see, there's 4. I'm going to have 9 ribbon tails. So let's see what, I think I'm going to do some of this. I'm going to do 12 inches. So how about we do 4 of these and 5 of the others. So I need 4 of these. Because I have plenty of ribbon to choose from, instead of doing 9 of the same, we're going to mix it up, okay? And cut it, and then align all the edges. So if you didn't catch my live yesterday or the replay, we have a lot of big plans coming, basically the rest of this month and in June. June we are going to do a customer appreciation month, because that June is our kind of like our anniversary. We moved into the shop at the end of June last year, so we felt, oh, let's do customer appreciation. We're going to have all kinds of things planned, fun things. I called one of our customers today, you guys, to talk about why she wasn't getting my emails. And Michelle, if you're watching, you were so cute. Me and Nancy were giggling as much as you were. So we might be calling some customers just to say thank you. No promises though, but we thought, oh, that would be a fun idea to do for June for our customer appreciation month. So Fun, fun. Now I can tell you, some of you guys don't put your numbers on your orders, so if you miss out, I don't know what to say. So yeah, that'll be fun. Fun, fun, fun. The beehives, Nancy, can you look it up on Etsy what her, I think it's Top Wreaths LTD. I think that's her business name. And you guys have seen Debbie. I don't know if Debbie's on. You've seen her before. In the comments. So this black and white is going to go with the yellow polka dot. So I need 5 of these. 3, 4, 5. We're almost near the end of this roll. And I know there's other people out there that have beehives. I really liked this one because it didn't have other stuff on it. There wasn't like greenery added, no bees, so I can do what I want with it. And that's really what appealed to me. So I knew that we could make the bees. These little bees that Richard made for me, those are actually my big door hanger wreaths. We just sized them down. So all right. Okay, so there's that. And then I'm going to use this other yellow for the yellow mini Swiss dot on with the black chevron. So I only need 4 of these. And then we might add some flowers in and some of those yellow and black balls. I know, Sarah, it was so rushed. I want a chance to not be rushed. Excuse me. Even when Tracy came, which I heard Tracy's in the hospital, so I'll have to see if there's an update on her. Tracy came and visited us actually a couple times, and it was so rushed because we were. That was right before we were going camping. We had to leave to go pick up the camper, and then she came back, and we were still rushed. So I would like to do something with people that come out when we're not rushed, because it was too fast. Okay. So we have black chevron and the Swiss dot, and then the polka dot and the check. And since I have 2.5 inch and 1.5 inch, you just lay it on top, fold it, get all the ends even, crease it, and then pinch it right down the middle between my finger and my thumb, like this. And then this is going to go, I'm just going to start putting them right into the ties. You guys, this is going to be so cute. I think I'm going to go all the way around, and then just to make it easy, every other one.
How long are the tails?
They're 12 inches. If you love the yellow bees and the black and white, this is so cute. Let me turn it this way so you can kind of see what I'm doing. And now I'm kind of like angling the ribbon out. So the same thing, come to the middle, pinch it down there. So it creates this little, like, I don't know, waterfall thing, so it comes up and out. Cute. So this one, I want this one, let me fix this ruffle because it's like a little out of control. This one here, I want it kind of angled away because the bow's going to be right here. So if I angle this one away, you'll still see the bow. So if you're making bee stuff, just grab all your black and white and yellow, because this is looking so fun and cute. Aunt Cindy, if you're watching, this is for you. My Aunt Cindy came to visit us yesterday, see the shop. That was fun. My cousin Leslie. Is Kool-Aid in here?
No,
Oh.
out there sweating the job.
Girlfriend, come inside. Oh, hi.
Even this one's sweat.
Well, he's always sweating. We're talking about Richard. That was Richard. So this ruffle was kind of like trying to take over my ribbon, so I just moved it so the ribbon is on top of the ruffle. So you see here, this is my top. Here's my hanger. I'm making it to where there's still a big gap right here, so when we put the bow, it's not going to cover all these tails. So we did that. Now we're going to come back this way. Were you able to find the link for the rails?
Yes, now I'm adding the variants for the sizes. The smaller sizes are only
The 12 inch? No, it should be on there. They're all on there.
the bees.
Oh, the bees? Oh.
Babies, like the little 1 inch guys for that.
Now this one, I don't want it to cover the beehive, so we're going to have to get crafty here and move this to the side so it doesn't cover. There we go. Same thing with this other one. If you guys make any like big bees, big attachments or anything like that, this would look really cute with a big bee on it. Now this one goes up there, so I'm going to put that one in there. Ooh, so cute. I can't wait to hold this up, oops, and show you guys what it's looking like. Iona, we do cut the bees. So the bees, this original bee is my door hanger. And this one is the 1 inch size, and these are 2 inch. But we just had someone that got 6 12 inch ones, which are really cute, because if you look at it on the bigger size, it'll say if you want holes for florals, you just paint the bee, and I have a video on that too, and then you just put the, like your greenery with your bow and zip tie it together and with those holes, and it's absolutely cute. So here's what it's looking like. Super cute. You can see the little beehives and the bees. And the bees are pretty good on there. They're not wiggling at all. Now I'm going to put some tubing on here. Okay? And then we're going to make a bow. And that's it. Oh, no, we got to add some stuff here. So let me get the tubing again. Let me see how much I have. Oh, there's a little one. So we have one. Let's see. All tangled up. So we need 11, right? So I'm just going to cut this. I already have one, so I need 5 cuts. I'm going to cut both at the same time. And I like 22 inches. Oh, I hope I get 5. So 1, 2. Yep. 3, 4, 5. And then I have one little piece left. Okay, so take your tubing like this, bring it together, and then this goes in your tie. Black and white together. So the ones that have the black and white on top, I'm gonna put the jute. And this, you know what? I'm gonna cut these ones. I'm just gonna cut it right at the base there. I'm gonna pinch our tubing so it stands up. Normally I don't cut, but I'm gonna cut these. Pinch that tubing up like this. Stands out a little bit more. So jute is going to go on the ribbon that is black and white on top. Black and white tubing is going to go on the one that is yellow on top. So I'm going to speed through this. Nope. This one. Is it? Yeah, this one. Pinch it up, pinch it up, open this up. This is looking so cute, you guys. It's gonna look even better when we put a big juicy bow on here because we have that 4-inch ribbon. Okay, turn it to the side. So now we have jute. Oh, my back is killing me, you guys. Hello, hello, thank you. Thanks for being here too. I know sometimes it's hard to peel away from what you guys are doing, but I so appreciate you guys being here every day, showing up for me. And I'm showing up for you. Okay, pinch this up. Pinch this one up. Want that. There we go. What's next? This one.
I think this computer knows that I'm going on vacation soon.
Aw.
It's playing games with me.
Do you have too many windows and too many tabs open? Too many designs open on the thing? Oh, I didn't need 11. I only needed 9 because 2 of the ties I cut, or I'm not doing because one is the bow. So I only need 9 tubings. Turn this so it's to the side. Here we go. The jets have been active today. This is what it's looking like. This is the top. Can't see because there's a glare on my phone. But that's what it's looking like. And now let's do a bow. Okay. Oof. A bow, and then we're going to add in some of these pieces here, okay? Let me get my bow maker out. I want to add both of these in there. Ooh, this is pretty. Okay, so I'm gonna do a really short tail because I don't really want it to cover too much. I'm only gonna do a 6-inch tail and let's do a 6-inch tail and a 5-inch loop. Just to keep it really like tight and cute without being over too much, like over the top. So. And then this one, I should have put this one on the bottom. Ooh, yeah. Hold on, I'm making a change. I'm gonna take my one out here. I want this black and white polka dot on the bottom. So all I did was take it out of the bow maker and I'm gonna put a clip on it. I use the clothespins. So I'm gonna start with the black and white. 6-inch tail, the same thing. And this.
Deborah wants to know, should they paint the rail coordinating color or just leave it raw?
I never paint the rails. So I think that would be a preference if you want to. I have seen some people do it. I honestly, I don't waste my time on it. So that's totally a preference of what you think is best. I can tell you that you really don't see the base if you do the coverage. And you can see I used kind of see-through mesh and you still can't see the base. So it just depends if you want to or not. But I can tell you I don't. So if you want to, go for it. Okay, so there's that. I'm kind of separating the black and the white and the bees. And then what else do I want to put on here? Don't really want to put that big yellow polka dot again, but maybe this polka dot. I like my ribbon this way. So those two loops were, so the bottom black and white was about 5.5 inches. And then the bee ribbon was 5 inches. This one is going to be a little bit shorter than that. And I think that's it. I want to keep this really like cute and not like a really crazy bow, but just something cute and it's going to stand out. I think that's it. Let me see. Well, let me get my pipe cleaners. Maybe ending with this. Yeah, let me put a little bit of this. So I have 2 4.5 inch, 1 2.5 inch, and then I'm just gonna do a 1.5 inch, just because why not? And each loop is getting a little bit smaller than the last. There. Okay. Take my pipe cleaners. I do a little X at the end, twist it off around each other so these aren't coming out or apart. Fix this so it's kind of looking like this. Move that out of the way. Pull it, that black and the white, the 4-inch is really tight or really thick, so it kind of looks like that. I'm gonna scoot this over here. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. So take the end of the pipe cleaners and we're gonna poke it through the mesh through the back. You see I'm taking my hand and I'm going to the back. angle that up a little bit. How adorable. Okay, if it's where I want it to be, I'm holding this up. So I'm looking over it. I can see that the bow is pointed straight out. Again, you want to hold it like this, you know, it's straight up and down as if it would be on the door or wall or whatever. And you can see that the bow is pointed out and it's not going to be looking down. And then I'm twisting this right near the opening. So when I clip this off, I'm just going to take this end and shove it right in there. Okay, so I'm going to do that now. I like to cut mine where it's like 2 inches out, and then take this and just feed it back in so you don't have any scratchy pieces out here. And then same thing with this one down here. Poke this back in, and then this one, make sure it's tight, and then just poke it back in. So it's actually like poked back in underneath that mesh, and it won't pop out and give you problems. But we got a string hanging, so let me cut that off. Get out of here. Oy, oy, oy. Okay, so this is what it looks like. Can't see because of the glare. So let's fluff this bow out and trim some tails. Oh, we smashed it. Ooh. I'm separating, like doing B, black and white, B, black and white on those loops. And then I'm just going to leave the yellow and then the other one here. Okay, cutting these so that we have some little dovetails here. And I'm just gonna, I haven't dovetailed the 4-inch before, but I'm gonna do that now. Ooh, yes, super cute. We just gotta do it the right way. Everything. Oh, so cute. Cute, cute, cute. Oh, this didn't really make a dovetail at all. What happened here? Like flat. Messed that one up. Okay, dovetails over here. I'm just whispering to myself, oh my gosh, you guys, this is absolutely adorable. Okay. And then get your fingers in those loops, open those loops up, spread them apart. There. Okay, you're gonna have to look at my face again. Sorry, it's off. But look at how cute that is. So we want to make sure that we're not covering our little friends here. So we're going to just move this stuff to the side. Oops, I really moved that one, didn't I? Oops. Fix your ribbons. We want that poking out. So we're just going to leave them right there. But I want to add a couple more things. I really want to add in some of these because they are freaking adorable. This is just called a ball pit. I know she had the yellow and the red. I do have the red for whatchamacallit, a ladybug. So this is paper on it. You can actually just pull this apart and it'll come right off. I like to peel off the bottom if there's like any loose pieces, but I really want to stick these in here. I think I'm just going to do 3. So see how that paper is? I like to do the loose stuff and just go like this and pick it off. So if the glue is sticking to it, it's not going to come off. And see how I just like basically took all that stuff off there? So let me put that to the side. I'm thinking about, let me clean this mess up too. Oh my gosh. You guys, I got stuff everywhere. Thinking about the, oops, flowers too. Maybe that might be too much. I don't know. Let's get these in here first. Are you guys liking this? The bees depend on the size. I think the little one, ow, look. You guys, I can't make this up. This got stuck in my hair. I think the 1-inch bees start at 50 cents.
We didn't list 1 inch. We did 2 inch and
Oh, okay.
They started $1.
They start at 2-inch. There's no more 1-inch. 2-inch started at $1. And this size right here on my big beehive is 2-inch. So let's see where we're gonna put these little
And then
pick
20
things.
inch is $15. So anywhere from 2 to 15 or 1 to 15. Oh no.
So $1 for 2 inches, all the way up to $15 for 20 inches. Is that what we meant to say?
That's what I was trying to get out from the one.
So look, a little bit more paper. I'm just going to peel off the pieces. I want this to be sticking out kind of. So that's why this is a little bit longer. I'm going to load this up with glue and then just shove it in there. And it's dripping on my mat. So I'm pulling back the ribbon. And sticking it in there and then putting the ribbon tail back. I'm going to have to put, let's get this off here. I'm going to have to put another dot of glue on that. Let me move my water too. Move this over. So I just take the tip of my glue gun and stick it back there and then shoot it in there. There. Cute. Like one over here and then one up top here, maybe. That would be cute. Let me see. I'm gonna like curly cue this up a little bit because it's wire. So I just curled this little end right here like a little corkscrew. There we go. So it doesn't look like it's all awkward just sticking straight out. So back to this side. I think I'm gonna do it like right here. Let me see. Let me stick that in there. Ooh, love it. Okay, that's where it's going. Who's excited to see this when I'm done? Get all this stuff glued in there. I like playing with new things. Okay, now if I could just stab it in there. Turn that back around. Love it. Okay, now I'm going to go back in with my, oops, glue gun. Where did this thing go? There. It's like it's falling. I don't know if I got a good enough grip on it. Let me, no, I can see it's in there. Let me just make sure that glue holds right there. Well, let me stand it up and see if it falls over. It's not falling over, but it needs like a dab of glue back there because it's like, I can see it. There, now I got it. Whew. Okay.
You went all Wow, that one is so stinking cute.
Isn't it cute?
I love it.
So I'm going to do the same thing with this. Do like a little curly cue. This one doesn't have that long of a stick on it, I guess. But maybe like right behind the bow. Let me see.
Oh, Renee. I'm trying.
Maybe behind, nope, I'm going to go behind this one. Okay, let me get this turned around. Okay, more. Uh-oh, look at what happened. My glue stick came done. So if you guys haven't seen this, take your end of your glue stick and I'm going to heat it up with the, I'm going to heat it up with the end here and get it kind of melty. Now this is hot and melted. You're going to stick it in there and stick it to the end, and I'm turning it to where it adheres to the other one. And then when it's time to push it, they should be connected. Yep, okay. So let's get this. I did that last time, but I guess it just came apart. Okay. Glue, and it's gonna go behind this guy. I'm going to do an extra little dab down in there. That's what it's looking like. Guys, it's just loaded with, oops, I got strings here. It's loaded with cuteness. I don't know if we need to add any florals in it or not. I think we're going to just skip the flowers. Beautiful. That's funny. Cute, cute, cute. So there's that. That's how you make a swag. Guys, super easy. Everything that you know and love about making wreaths, you can do the same. Oh, look, I have to fix this one. You can do the same with the rail. You're just adjusting your pattern because you're not going in a circle, right? So 11 ties, and you see what the back looks like. And you can see where I've added, what is this? This is the bee. This is the other bee. And then my hanger up here. If you joined late, that I showed you how to do the hanger. You see we added the balls in there. And then the beehives with the little bees on them. These are the 2-inch size. I added a big glob of Loctite super glue, and then I went around the edges, anything that was touching the beehive with the DAP, and set it to where it was kind of flat so it would rest. And the same thing with this one, a big old glob of Loctite super glue, and then went around the edges with the DAP. All I did was color it with yellow paint marker and then black paint marker. So if you like your bees yellow and black, or if you want them white and black, and then there we go.